Hi, this is Geraldine Williams from Seven Keys to a Prosperous Life. Today, my title is Speaking Up, Getting Used to Public Speaking. See, whatever your dream is, to have your own business, to have your own school, or have your own anything, the first thing you got to do is know how to speak to our audience, because you have to sell yourself. So you have to sell yourself. That means you got to talk to a crowd. A lot of people don't like that. First thing I say, I can't do that. But I say, yes, you can. And I'm here today from the Seven Keys to a Prosperous Life to help you get along to your dream. The first step is don't get nervous. I'm talking about nervous enough that you just mess up altogether. You know, God didn't give you fear of a spirit of being scared, being afraid. But it's okay to be nervous. We all, but just practice. My main thing is to say is practice. Practice, practice, practice. Now, several things you should practice on. Number one is to get yourself comfortable. Have someone in your home, friends, neighbors, whatever, and just start speaking to them as they are our audience. So the more you do that, the more you get comfortable with. You get in the mirror, you practice on your notes. You just practice on them, because you have to be organized. Have organized yourself so you don't have papers all over the place when you get from the audience. Nobody wants to see 1,000 papers, but you practice enough, you will always remember what you said. Even though I'm gonna tell you a story about mine. I had so many papers that I'm talking about. It was really unorganized, but I finally started looking at the papers. I tell you the truth, I couldn't read a word I had on there. I was that scared. But good thing I memorized it so I could remember what I needed to say. See, speaking in front of people is just like riding a bike. Once you get started, you'll never forget it. It will help you the rest of your life. Get in practice. Another thing, get in practice with strangers. When you go to a party, you go to event, anything like that, just go up to the people and introduce yourself. Talk to them. See what you can have in common. Everybody was a stranger once in our life till we met them, right? So all we have to do is practice on different people. Practice on what to say and how to say it, and be yourself. That's the main thing. We always want to be somebody else. We saw on TV and everything, but guaranteed they have to practice also to become the great speakers they are. So for you to be the great speaker you are, be yourself. Know your audience. When you have an audience, know what they're about, what they're coming for. Whatever your product is, if it's food, if it's a cooking show or a cookbook or about poetry, whatever, know what the audience is about. So when they come, you already feel comfortable enough to talk to them as is at your house. Be funny, relax, tell a joke, tell a story. People love stories, people love jokes, but by you doing that, you're giving yourself a breath, and you're giving your audience a breath too. Please, please don't be too long. I know people who could talk you to death. They talk so long, people just you don't want to hear when they leave your show or your speech or whatever. Man, that person was long. That's the worst thing you want to hear. But be doing this in a timely manner. Make sure all your stuff is in a row that you wanted to say, but try not to talk too long. Speak with confidence, compassion, joy. Have a happy atmosphere around you, so everybody be attracted to you. If you're nervous and sweating and everything, they be more concerned about your health and then what you was talking about. So keep you cool. Be smooth about it. You can do that. Tell a story. People just love stories, like I said before. But also, like I said, be ready. Be ready for anything when you speak for the audience. You already practice at home with your neighbors and your family. You already brought. I said, okay, bring a friend also. If you can, bring several friends and put them in different spots in the auditorium or wherever you're speaking at. So when you feel yourself getting nervous, start looking at your friends when you're speaking. See, they will calm you down because you know they know you. You be happy they are there, and they happy to be there to support you. So these are different ways that you need to know how to speak to the public. Calm down. It'll be fine. So I will see you next Friday with something else. Remember, you have the keys. Enjoy your day. Good night.